What's going on, everybody? Jake here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here today and so happy that you chose this video to watch and clicked on it to listen to. I'm beyond grateful for that. So what I'm going to be talking about, as you see in the title, is longevity in working out. Now, longevity you can talk about with so many topics: nutrition, mindfulness, working out, the list goes on. Now, first, I just want to kind of make this video separate, talk about longevity specifically with working out. I could create another video in the future on nutrition, but for just kind of being everywhere, putting this out there, putting this thought out there, I kind of want to generate the thought more focused and centered on working out specifically. This video is going to be a collection of my thoughts. It might be jumbled, it might be everywhere. I just want to let you guys know what I think about longevity, how I approach longevity specifically when I work out. Now, first thing first, what even is longevity? What is this word longevity? Longevity is essentially seeking longer life. You're seeking longer life when you're working out. You know, you're planning this. You're thinking, how can I live longer when I work out this way? What can I do? How can I plan this? What can I eat nutrition-wise? What can I do when I eat this food? Will this give me longer life in the future? Will this help my body? Will this destroy my body? Think about that. Mindfulness. Will this, here I go, I'm talking about nutrition, mindfulness, but these are just the big topics. Mindfulness, will this help increase my mind? Will this help me grow? Make me think better? Will this bring me down? Will this cause stress to my mind, stress to my body, which is huge, especially with everything, especially working out, nutrition-wise. But to start, longevity when working out, you can look at the first thing first, and I think it's the biggest thing is, yes, you have to move every single day. Now, I'd be cautious when I say this, because do you have to push your body to an extent of, extreme force every single day? Do you have to, lift crazy amount of weight every single day? Not at all. All you have to do as a person who wants to seek longevity is move your body. And this can simply be done by 15 to 30 minutes of walking, even 10 to 15 minutes of moving your body. The thing is that every single day we sit down, right? We're sitting down at a desk. We're working at a job where we're sitting down. We're at home watching TV, we're sitting down. We're eating, we're sitting down. Obviously, you want to eat and sit down to digest the food, but you get what I'm saying. We're always sitting and sitting and sitting. And you know the common term, sitting is the new smoking. Shout out to my brother, because he actually told me about that. That phrase right there is just so opening. Sitting is the new smoking. And it really is. I'm sitting right now. Look at that. But you can combat this by simply standing up and walk. Move those hip flexors. Move your body, right? Get the nitric oxide in your body moving around. That's what we want to do, right? We want to at least move our body, because our muscles are constricted when we're sitting down so long. Our muscles are just weak. They're getting tired when we just continue to sit, especially for long hours. As we see at a job, we're just sitting for multiple hours and we're not standing up. And once we do, we might get an ache in the lower back or an aching pain somewhere in the body. So just keep that in mind. For longevity, yes, you want to move your body every single day. Now, when I said you don't have to push your body to an extreme force every single day. You don't have to do that at all. All you have to do is just every other day, you could actually lift. You could lift weights. You could do some kind of resistance training. You could do a little bit more of some kind of hypertrophy aspect. Anything where you might be pushing your body a little bit more so that you can seek more muscle growth, more growth with longevity. Because if you want to look at it that you're not moving every single day, and you're just moving on an every other day basis, but you're pushing your body a little harder, okay, that's fine. You're still moving your body, but on those days off, say you push your body on Monday, you lift crazy weights, that Tuesday you're taking off. You're not just sitting around on that Tuesday though. You're not just sitting on the couch, enjoying doing your work, sitting down the whole day. You are at least getting up. You're at least moving your body around. You're doing mobility, which I want to get into. Mobility is huge. I do that a lot now on my off days and my recovery days. What I will do is I'll work, say, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I'll do a 4-day a week I don't typically like to work out more than 4 days a week because I want my body to recover. However, on these off days, what I like doing is mobility. And you start to see a lot of it now, right? Mobility is a huge thing that's coming up. It's always been around, but it's just something that's so key to look into. And I have a lot of mobility on my Instagram. If you want to go check that out, I'll put it in the description below, the link to my Instagram. And I have a great mobility workout video on my page I did with my friend, if you want to go check that out. But it's something, mobility is something important to actually help, lengthen our muscles, actually help our joints, help our bones, because after we work out on a hard Monday, you come in the gym, you lift these crazy weights, you're pushing yourself. Then Tuesday, if you go right back in, you're pushing yourself, you might want to take a rest on that Tuesday, depending how your schedule is. Take a day where you're just actually focusing on doing mobility for your body, for your own health, for longevity especially. When you do this, you actually feel a difference as well. When you do something like mobility work, when you do something like yoga, stretching, even that. I'm more of a fan of mobility and yoga than stretching because it's active movement, right? We're still moving our body, but we're doing things to actually seek longevity while we're doing it. So that's huge. And one of the things that came to my mind, I was listening, to this podcast on seeking longevity when working out, is that when you do things like mobility or things just like resistance training, like working out, you actually help your mitochondria. So mitochondria, everyone knows, the powerhouse of the cell. But the thing is that when you actually do resistance type training, your mitochondria actually increases with growth. So basically what I'm saying is that when the typical saying is when you're past 30, your muscle growth diminishes, you don't build as much muscle. But when you work out resistance training, say every other day, you give your body that rest on every other day, you allow your mitochondria to seek growth for actually a younger life. So you seek younger life, you seek more muscle growth when you actually take the rest, allow your cells to recover, and then come back on a day, and then you do resistance training or whatever training, and you seek hypertrophy, seek muscle growth, or whatever you're going after. So there's so many things to look at just with longevity. These were just a few thoughts that come to my mind, especially with just working out, yoga. I'm starting to get more into yoga, specifically just doing things like body weight movements. The other thing is when you work out, not pushing yourself to an extent where you're going to hurt yourself. There's a common misconception, I feel like, that when you push yourself in the gym, one more rep, the one more mentality is amazing. I have nothing against it. One more this, one more mentality. It actually increases your mind, even for mindfulness for longevity. That's a great way to look at it. It increases your mind to saying one more this, which helps in other aspects of life, saying one more this in my work, one more hour on this that I'm studying. It helps. But the thing is you want to hear your body. For a longevity aspect, you want to listen to your own body. When you wake up in the morning, cool thing to do is feel your body in a, not in a weird way, but feel your body in a specific way that you're seeing if there's anything hurt. Are you feeling pain somewhere? Are you feeling some kind of, annoyance with your chest? Is your chest hurting? Feel these pains or any increpencies that's coming across your body, and approach these with an open eye. Say, oh, I should probably take care of myself here. I should do something about this. And by doing this and actually seeking, like, okay, I'm going to do some yoga now because this part of my body is cramped. Let me just stretch this out. Let me elongate this part of my body. Let me elongate my spine. Let me do this, decompress my spine. All these things to do, you're seeking longevity. You're seeking longer life by helping yourself. Not just that, you help your mind, because you thank your mind, you thank your body, all connected in one, right? So there's so many things to look at, specifically, like I said, with longevity and working out. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how important it is just to, seek longer life when working out. And that's the thing I want to say about working out specifically, is that when you do, when you're in the gym, say you're benching, see, I'm everywhere. Say you're benching, you're hitting, 10 reps of whatever you got on the bench, 185, and then you want to go to that last rep, or it's any workout you're doing. You want to go to that last rep, but your body's like, oh, no, don't do it. You could feel it, that you're hurting. Your rotator cuff might be hurting. You might be doing a bench in a weird way. and your body says, no, 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 no. You do it, and then you don't realize it now, but you hurt yourself, you injured yourself. And you know, yes, that does create, after a while, it could do longer damage, longer term damage, you don't know. But it's all about really listening to your body. You know, just listen to what your body has to say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, it doesn't matter. Listen to what your body has to say. That goes for nutrition, that goes for mindfulness. How is your mood? You know, how are you feeling with appetite? All this is connected to longevity. But this is just a couple of thoughts, guys, I wanted to put out there specifically on working out. I hope you guys got something from this, a takeaway just from longevity in a whole, if you didn't know anything about it before. And I hope I could have just, you know, enlightened someone, inspired someone to looking at working out in not a scary way, not a fearful way, you know, but an open mind, an open eye to looking at how can I seek longer life with working out. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to link my Instagram in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. Give the video a like. It'll help me so much. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.